Yeah, it was good. We started recording. Okay, I just dropped the first video a few hours early this morning. I'm trying to get to it, trying to stay busy, trying to stay moving. I was having a lot of mic issues, video issues. I'm gonna clear everything up in the future. But shoot, right now the future ain't waiting for me, so I gotta keep going and whatever. These games is still happening. MMA is still happening. Baseball is still happening. You know what I mean? So I gotta keep it moving. But we're gonna put a parlay in together. Matter of fact, I'm gonna log in. We're gonna put a parlay in together, and we about to talk about some news that's coming out right now, actually, also. And just to speak on that, right now, tonight game, uh, we got Indiana Pacers versus New York. That's gonna be a good game. I say New York gonna win it. So if you're doing your parlays, you want a money line, New York is gonna win tonight. Most definitely. I ain't gonna say nothing on my page that I think I'm lying on. You hear me? So you know what I mean. It man, it had to be something crazy because Tyrese Halliburton. I don't know. He was good. He was good in the beginning of the season, and then he just became just a normal good player. He starts showing signs of being a great player, but then it seems like he was just like, I don't really want to do it. You know what I mean? I don't want to be that big. You know what I'm saying? I just want to, be almost like a six man, but you know what I'm saying? He's still balling. He's not no scrub, most definitely. I saw him do a lot better. You got the Timberwolves versus Denver game two. And the Timberwolves just got some bad news actually. Gilbert I said Gilbert. I was about to say Gilbert Arenas. I'm sorry, Rudy Gobert. I'm sorry, I was just on Gilbert page. But Rudy Gobert, he's actually is questionable for tonight's game due to personal reasons. And that's kind of big. That's kind of big because I already thought that Denver was coming into this game after taking a loss and they was gonna dominate. They let everyone get confidence and everything, so I believe they was gonna dominate tonight. And I just wish they was at full strength because when Denver beat them tonight, they might be like, "Oh, Rudy Gobert," woo, woo. But that could open up the lane for Ant. Ant like that lane open. You know what I'm saying? You got Town still in there too, so they could play better. But I doubt it. You know what I mean? And just in this matchup, you know what I mean? This matchup, you might need his size, his rebounding, his defense, and everything, especially when you're going against the Joker. Especially that. So anyway, on some more news, we got Lorenzo Ball or whatever. He hopped in his 21.4 million player option for the Bulls. Oh, Ball, man, he's lucky. You know what I mean? He's lucky. He's lucky and gifted at the same time. I'm glad the Bulls is working with him, of course, because I would have opted in too. You know what I'm saying? Because we really don't know where he's at. It's to the point where they said doctors don't even know what's wrong with him. Maybe he needs some new doctors because he got enough money to find exactly what's wrong with him. Matter of fact, not just him, his family, they're the rich kids. Them family, they know if you got all that money, you can find out what the hell wrong with you. Especially when it comes to just like like a leg injury or whatever. Shit, to me, it seems like the doctor want to tell him you don't got no heart. You feel me? Because if they say nothing wrong with you and everything, and I'm pretty sure you have some experts and paid that top dollar. I don't know. It might be saying, hey, something you can't pay for. You know what I mean? You might have to have it. So, but we'll see. So I think Bulls do have. I think Bulls still have a future. On paper, man, they look good, man. They got some good players. I really don't know what's going on with them. Caitlin Clark had her debut. This is like the biggest year for women's basketball, as in WNBA. I haven't heard so much about WNBA besides this year. I mean, of course, they've been around and everything, but now it's getting a little bit more popular. And Caitlin Clark, oh my God, her jumper is crazy. Oh my goodness, it's ridiculous. But my favorite female WNBA, or I'm sorry, not even WNBA yet, actually, because Reese just went to WNBA. But I like Juju. I like Juju. Juju just seemed like she's just a good player, not just talent wise. She also is nice to watch play. She's very talented, and let's see. Oh, Klay Thompson. We got to talk about that also. Clay pretty much said he understands rumor alert, not rumors, but he pretty much said that he understands that he's not a max player, but he believes he can get more than 10 million too, which from everything he done, and I understand it, but I understand both sides. Like, you know what I'm saying? We put this money in you. We don't even know what you're gonna do this next season. Like, we're not even sure. We know what you did. We respect it. We don't want to let you go for sure. We got 10 for you, my nigga. You know what I mean? It was like we got 10 for you. And he pretty much thinking about maybe opting out or whatever. And he may be looking good at Orlando. Clay in Orlando looks good with some more pieces, of course, because Orlando be playing around like they the old Spurs, but you can't do that because you don't have the talent as the old Spurs. It's a different system Orlando need to do, and they will be a little bit more better, I believe. And let's see what we got going on. Paul George, that's big. The Clippers have offered Paul George a few different deals, and they wasn't near no max contracts. And so Paul George thinking about taking his chances in free agency, which for a star on that level, he can. Because best believe his team's waiting. Matter of fact, it's not even teams probably waiting. He probably already didn't talk to whoever he thinking about going. Honestly, I'll go back to Indiana. Why not? You know what I mean? Or if you want, I mean, he still got a little bit of, he ain't too old. You know what I mean? But he could go. I would say Indiana, but Paul George would make any team better, honestly. I'm trying to think of a good team that another's good team. One, I wouldn't go to switch over to the other LA. LA, oh my goodness, I comment this on everything. LA organization, they're too much in a rush because they used to being good for so long. So they rush everything. It's no loyalty. All the spotlights is on you, of course. You can't even have one bad game without the media going crazy and all this extra stuff. People still talking about LA. Actually, me till today, right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to talk about them no more because they're not in the playoffs. But if you go down the timeline, people still talking about LA. They're not. They're done and over with. You know what I mean? But that organization, I don't know how good they treat their players, because in the middle of the season you'll be gone, or you know what I mean, you'll be benched or whatever. I don't know what's going on, but it's like they get rid of all the good players, and then on the bench they keep some of the ones that you know that's just not going. I mean, is them the ones that people don't want? I don't know what's going on, but everybody that left LA became good. It's no way they let Brandon Ingram go. Wow, can you come on now? I can't look at a LA or of course you can say they got AD, they won the championship. I understand. Kyle Kuzma, that's crazy. I know they want Kyle Kuzma back. You know what I mean? Like all these good players that they let go. Westbrook, they had Westbrook looking like no team should ever get him. LA pretty much kind of like almost destroyed Westbrook's career. Players looking at him like, oh, whoa, horrible, like nobody want him. He go to the Clippers, even though they lost. I'm a Clippers fan also, you know what I'm saying? But my team, the Dallas Mavericks, we will win a championship for sure. I like Clippers also. I hated that the Dallas Mavericks had to beat on the Clippers like that. It kind of hurted me. That was kind of like my playoffs right there. That was kind of like my finals. I'm sorry. That was kind of like my finals. But yeah, man. So anyway, let's jump on into this. Let's talk about some parlays or whatever. My fault. I was talking. I put my phone down. But so we got the Indiana Pacers. Sleep still. 1 second. We got Indiana Pacers and the Timberwolves versus Denver. Okay, they got Jalen Brunson. I'm gonna do this a little quick. I got something to do real quick. We got Jalen Brunson over is at 35. I'm going to. I would say put him under. I'm not gonna lie. I know that sounds crazy. Jalen Brunson, he went for like 41 last game, went crazy. He's been going crazy. That's the thing. He's been going too crazy. Like usually when players go like that, and you put 35, like you would have said 30, I would have been nervous. You know what I mean? Because he probably get that. But now they're giving him Luka numbers, and if it was Luka, I'd be like, no way. Even if Luka don't get it, but I'm taking the under on Jalen Brunson. They got Josh Hart over 14 points. That's real risky, but I'm gonna take the over on Josh Hart because if you check his minutes, though he playing like 46 fucking minutes a game, like that's crazy. OG is at 15 points. I mean his over is like 16. I put him at 15 points. I think because I took Jalen Brunson under. Somebody else got to give you points. Cause I do believe New York still will win. And Andrew OG Anobi, he's pretty much been trying to get scoring. He's been kind of doing a couple double doubles. I kind of like his movement. For the Pacers, you got Andrew Nembhard. His over is 2.5 rebounds. I had to take it. I try to look at stuff that's, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, he can get that because he'll give you about 5 rebounds. So that was a given. The Joker is at 29 points for the Denver Nuggets. Yeah, they lost. They lost last game. 29 points. Joker would get it for sure. Anthony Edwards, his over on points is 29, I believe. But I think he will get it. Or is it 28? I think it's 28, which he's probably going to get that. I'm not going to take it because sometimes I don't know what Anthony Edwards want to do or how he want to play. Which he a superstar, he can do whatever he want. But what I did was I took his over on rebounds. They have his over on rebounds, 5.5. So he'll give you 6 rebounds for sure. And the next one on the parlay is the last one is Michael Porter Jr. For the over on 17. He's going to give you probably 20. You can put it for 15 to be safe, but I took the over on 17 because they kind of been running through. He touches the ball a lot. So just a brief run through of the parlay. Jalen Brunson under 35. Josh Hart over 14. OG 15 points. Andrew Nembhard over 2.5 rebounds. Tyrese Hallenberg, I got him over 4 rebounds. I don't know if I said that. Pascal Siakam. You never know how he gonna play. Like I want to put him for 20 points. But when you put him, as soon as you pick him for 20 or go, it's over. He mess around and give you 12 points or something like that. I don't know. It's been like that. Which he probably gonna give you 20 though, most definitely. But I went on and put him for 6 rebounds. He's been going after the rebounds lately, so I put him for 6 rebounds. Karl Anthony Towns, I got him for 15 points. His over is like 19. And so that's it. All right, man. Talk sports. Once again, shout out to my 2 subscribers. Drop 2 comments below. My last video, it blocked it out the comments. I don't know what I did wrong, but we're going to figure it all out. Just stay tuned. Stay listening. Let's get it.